Hello, I am Chase Wietfeld with Wietfeld Enterprises, and today I'll be talking to you about some business proposals that we have received in the last few months. Now, in past investments, we have struck luck and we have come out on top of the investment. And with this excess cash, I believe we can invest into a new company. So I went through a couple business proposals in the last month, and I think we have a winner here. Now, with Wheatland Health Services, it's based out of southeastern Kansas, and they do in-home health services. Now, we did look into them, and it is a really nice company, but it is a fairly low populated part of the country, which means it'll be a fairly low business part of the country, and they really aren't looking to expand that company. Now that brings us to ScanLab, which was similar in that they weren't really looking to expand out of that Massachusetts area. They do x-rays and medical scanning for the medical field. Now, along with the location and only wanting to stay in that location, they lacked money in their budget to really get the startup going, and the company really does not want to release that much of their excess funds at this time. Now that brings us to the Discount Pharmacy. The Discount Pharmacy is a in-store and mail order pharmaceutical center that helps people get the lowest market price on their pharmaceuticals, and I believe this is a great place for us to invest our money. Now, they're based out of Portland, Oregon, where they have one store owned by John Relief, who recently was awarded with a $50,000 no-interest loan and also has his own stake in the company. These guys provide discounted pharmaceuticals for people in-store, but also across the entire country. Now, 99% of their orders are their mail orders. This means just 1 in every 100 people actually goes into their store to get their pharmaceuticals. Now, this is crazy because they do millions and millions of outside of the store orders every single year. Now, this helps everyone. Now, you think about an elderly man who needs to take monthly prescriptions. Now, he's able to go online, order them to his home, and have months worth of prescription at his hand without even having to make a trip to the store, which is super convenient for everyone. Now the difference. You look at these mail orders and you just see that they turn their one brick and mortar store into a countrywide store. People from across the entire country buy these. As I said earlier, 99% of their orders are mail orders. But they also do walk-ins, and this is a great chance for them as a company to build relationships with their customers, have their customers do recommendations outside the store because they do ship anywhere in the country and offer the lowest market prices for their pharmaceuticals. Now, the cash flow. In month 10, they will have a positive cash flow, and this is good to know because a lot of companies do lose money in year one, and with this company, we will lose a little bit of money in year one. But there's plenty of profit margin here, and there's plenty of room to grow with this company to be a profitable company. Now, the projected profits, with our gross margin profit, we will fall in the hole in year one. A little over $60,000 is what we assume we will take on in lost revenue. But in year two, as you can see, we will bounce back and we will make over $120,000 in revenue, which will definitely make up for the year one loss. Then we get to year three, where we will start steadily climbing, and we get closer up to $180,000 of gross profit in that year three. Now, like I said, mail order. This is the big part to focus on with this company because a lot like Amazon, they kind of abandoned the brick and mortar except for their one main home store in Portland, Oregon. And this allows them to service millions of people against the 100,000 people that live in Portland, Oregon. Now, it's also a big money saver for people. Like I said, they offer the lowest market prices, but they also offer you shipping across the entire country. So say they offer a pill for $10 and the one right next to your house offers $40. Well, they'll deliver it to your house, and it'll be a much cheaper and more convenient experience for everyone. And that brings me to convenience. Now, it is super convenient to have them just deliver it to your house. Saves time for everyone and saves you money as a customer. Now, where do we go from here? I would like to set up a business proposal with them and have them propose to us their plan. We have yet to know how much money they are looking for from us. As I said earlier, they have a $50,000 no interest loan. So with this no loan, he has his own stake in the company. So square one would be figure out how much money we need to invest in the company. So I would definitely like to schedule with the discount lab. Also, does anyone have any questions? Thank you.